Hey everyone, Jared back. Welcome to Jared Grimes Aquatic-Life. Today I will be doing a 150 gallon restore on this tank right here. This happens to be one of my clients. He's getting tired of the algae problem, which you can see we have windows. So that plays a big role in the light input, the ambient light coming in the tank, along with fluorescent overheads. So we're going to do a vinyl covering on the far left side where the light shines in, and we'll be doing a full draining and changing out the rock decor and etc. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with a little bit of footage. Now we're draining, moving right along. Slow going, but once you get started, it's fairly well on autopilot. First thing is to drain it into a container. I use these Rubbermaid totes. It's about a 36 gallon tote to keep the fish in. And I'll have it heated and filtered so it keeps them safe and the water clean. The fish haven't been fed in about 3 days, so that's a good thing. That way they're not pooping and creating ammonia in the enclosure that they're going to be staying in for a little while. There is only about, I think, 8 fish in here, so it should be a pretty good transition for these guys. Anyways, I'm going to keep draining this down, and once we get it emptied, then we'll continue by removing all the old gravel and replacing it with new, because they want to go with a smaller type rock, not quite a pea gravel, a little bit bigger than that, 3/4 inch stone to be exact. Moving it right along. Now we have our green tub filled up, and I'm about to remove the fish from the tank as we drain it down. Then we get to remove all the rock. Moving right along. About to start draining it out the window there. Getting all the rock out now. It's almost finished draining out the window. And then we can move forward and putting in the new rock. I want to wipe out the glass first. And then we'll go from there. I'll run all my airline tubing, replacing all the tubing and all that. And just keep moving forward.
What about the water? A little bit of water don't matter?
No, we're just going to dump it anyhow. Remember, the more water we get, the heavier it's going to be down the stairs. There's a big one.
I'll try not to get any water. Yeah, it's way easier for me to get this right than it was for you. Sometimes that's just an advantage. But I can help you with it. But yeah, I wouldn't let many people try and get up there and get it. I don't know if you know, but I used to rock climb a lot. Out in John City. be a clumsy bastard on the ground, but...
Hey, watch the language.
Oh, excuse me. Am I on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Watch. Get some water in here. I'm not gonna get all that nasty crap out. Get stopped early.
Of course it did. I was about to tell you that. This one you can. Just finishing up on the rock here now. Going for stragglers.
If they're little ones, just leave them.
Yeah. We got all the big ones right. What do you want me to do with this bucket of rocks?
You want to move it out of the way and we'll get it downstairs. Stop the camera. Alright, we have the tank drained down. Sorry about all the noise in that last clip. We got it drained down. Gonna get all this little stuff cleaned out and dried out, wipe down the glass, and then we can put the new rock in. And go on from there. Fish are doing well. And I have a Magnum 250 hang-on back canister filter on it with some polyfill, so they will be perfectly fine.
This rock don't hardly deep clean.
Here's the new style of gravel. I mean, they still went with the natural look. I did some mixture, some 50-50, 60-40 mixture of some dirty rock and then some river pebbles, just a little smaller, a lot smaller than the stuff we had. So, start getting some water in this bad boy. Got my hose ran out, and then a big 3/4 inch or 5/8 diameter hose down in the basement. So let's get this started. Alright, we're getting it filled up a little ways now. I got a little bit of an interruption from phone call and stuff, so I do apologize for that. But basically what I'm going to do now is I got to put vinyl on, I think both ends of the tank is what she originally said, so I'm going to do both ends because we only looked through the front, so not really that big of a deal, and it'll help keep the ambient light out like I had mentioned before. So I guess what I'll try to do is film me cutting the vinyl down, which is going to be kind of difficult because I really don't have anywhere to do it in here. I guess I could do it outside. Alright, now we're purging the FX6 filter that this tank is filtered by. And I have the air pump on in the center. pushing some air into the tank. Hopefully stir it up a bit and mix up the prime and a little bit of neutral regulator that we used. Now I have to put this black vinyl on the ends of the tank, which is going to be somewhat difficult because I have the stand right there. Put it on that side, and then this side be a little easier because I have space to get in. So let me see if it's possible for me to film that portion of this video or not. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time, but I really appreciate you tuning in. Alright, I'm going to install this black vinyl on the side of this tank. The waterfall from this output is going to be quite loud, so keep my talking to a minimum. You may or may not hear me very well. First, to spray the side of the tank. Position it the best I can. Should be about right there. That's the beauty of this stuff, is you can take it off or reapply it as needed to get it in your perfect spot or whatever. I'll kind of get it there, then I'll take a card over it. Which still, it's hard to do when it's up against the wall like it is. So I'll have to trim it down. Not really that big a deal, I don't like doing it against the tank. But I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. I had to do it on the other side. I'm not gonna show installing that one. All we're gonna do, pull this out, make a nice light divot in it, and then we'll go upward. And sometimes it doesn't cut into it very well, but there we go. Pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It'll look like that. On the inside of the tank, it looks like this. It'll keep ambient light from traveling in the tank from the fluorescence above. Thomas. And that's pretty much it. No more major details to that. Alright, I'm going to start getting the decor back in and everything, then I will close out this video. I'm not going to extend it out any further. It does take quite a bit of time with camera setup and preparation and all that. Not to be rude, but I just don't have time. Right now I need to get this done so she can get back and lock this place up and let us out. So anyways, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll put a clip at the end of this video of it finished, and thank you guys for watching.